and Dale from Gale Force Winds, and what an absolute pleasure it is to be here in beautiful Nanaimo, British Columbia, with my good friends at the Discovery Community College. I like chatting with people that are making a difference, and on that note, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
I'm Sabrina, and I'm an education assistant.
Education assistant here at DCC. Talk to me about your journey to become an education assistant. What was that like?
Well, basically, I just applied for the community support worker course, and that included mental health, personal support, and then education assistant, which is the route I decided to go with.
Was this always something that you wanted to do, like when you were sort of in previous careers, or what?
No.
Was it something you've always wanted to do?
Not really. Just motherhood happened, and with my own kids that have special needs, it's just something that was kind of a calling, I would say. And
Okay.
so once both my kids were in school, I decided to go back to school myself.
Wow. Okay, that's a big decision, right?
Yes, it is.
So you get
It
the
really
kids
is.
sort of out the door a little bit, and then you
Yeah.
decide to go back to school.
I thought I'd be like just chill at home, but no.
No.
I needed to do something with my life, and that's what I decided to do.
Talk to me about what it was like going back to school then.
It was much easier than expected. I mean, it had been years, right, before I went back to school. So it was online, so I was able to do it at home. Having support of my in-laws, we live in the same house, so they were taking care of my kids and doing the morning and afternoon pick up and drop off. But that was why I was able to go back to school. They had this program online, and fast. It was 8:30 to 5, and I was able to be done with just over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, so then when you graduated, what happens next? Where do you go next?
Basically, I had my practicum. I decided to go with the school district 68 and did my practicum at Chase River and got hired on the spot, basically. So,
Right at the place you did your practicum?
I did. I was lucky that I didn't even have to change. They got me a spot in there, and I stayed till the end of the year.
Okay. Yeah. How did that feel to know that you were needed and wanted just like
It
that?
was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me what it's like to be an EA. What's that like?
It's good. It's makes you, help the kids and try to make a difference. Sometimes it's not easy. It's very different, right? Like I've been in regular classroom EA, and right now I'm a district life skill EA. So it's very different. They're way higher needs, a bit less of academics, but more life skills and helping them. Yeah.
So some is in the classroom and some is outside. Can you explain the difference?
Yeah. So if you were an EA, basically just going to elementary school, then you'll go in classrooms, helping different students, and basically move around the day. But right now, my position is very much so with two different students that have high needs, and it's one specific classroom at NDSS.
Right. Which do you prefer?
I actually really like the life skills.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I like both, but it's very different. This position, I'm in a temporary position, but hoping to become permanent. It's almost like a mix, I would say, between education assistant and personal support. Like it's very much CSW more than just EA in that life skill class, if that makes sense.
There'd be a lot of people like you who are reach a sort of a point in your life where you're starting to consider, hey, maybe I'd like to go back to school, try something new. What would you tell those people? Because there's a lot of people that say, no, I can't do it, I shouldn't do it. What would you tell them?
That's what I was thinking before too, right? Like, because you'd say I'm 39 now, so I was like 37 or something, and I was like, I'm too old to go back to school. I don't know what to do. I'm also from Quebec, East, so very different school system. So I was nervous, but I gotta say I was doing my research of where to go, what to do. I was looking into nursing actually at first, but when I met Marilyn here as the career advisor, she really helped me see where I would fit best, because talked about my kids and like my scheduling and how that work, and that's how I decided to try the CSW course. Wow. Yeah, she really helped me push me into the right direction.
Good.
Yeah, which is good because I needed it.
Yeah. And you feel good about the decision?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I like working. Obviously, really like this type of work. I always tell that I was already doing this job. I'm doing this job as a parent that I don't get paid, so might as well go and get paid for it. So that's kind of how I see it. And the schedule is perfect because I'm working when my kids are in school. And just, the staff is nice, and that always depends where you go. Some people might like the casual part of things because that's always kind of how it starts. I got lucky and only did casual work like, I think, a week. Everything from the beginning has been temporary work that are months long, which I like because I like to get the connection with the kids and the staff. And it's always hard to say goodbye, but yeah, it is what it is.
An absolute pleasure being in conversation with you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.